Today on Drawbli,
we're looking at the art of Anato Finnstark.
ooh, wow, this is so cool. I love this movie so much.
Oh yes, this is beautiful, beautiful work. This artist has worked for Wizards of the Coast, the National Library of France, take that as you will, and others. They're an incredible artist, and I am very excited to look at their work today.
Yeah, I love this so much. All the texture, all the contrast, even with it all being so white and high key.
Yeah, for being such a kind of a simple movie, Princess Mononoke has inspired some of the most gorgeous artworks I've ever seen.
I think that the design of the mask that she wears is so insanely unique and cool that like that alone has inspired so much fan art. Kind of like Majora's Mask from Zelda. A good mask design really can carry a lot. Here we have Link from Legend of Zelda with I can't remember the name of the pot, but it's from Elden Ring. This character has become kind of like famous because it's such a weird idea. It's a pot with arms and legs.
I love it. I love that it's innocently chasing butterflies, and then up above we see this such an ominous Link, obviously known for
Smashing pots.
And it's just such a funny image.
It's so good.
But beautifully rendered.
Yeah.
Also, we can see at the bottom, if you're interested more of Anato Finnstark's work, they do have a very active Patreon. This image is so cool. Like, I love the torso work they've done on this figure in the center.
I love the lion so much.
With
He's
the
so
one
cool.
starred out eye.
Gotta have a cat. Drawbli rule.
Drawbli rule, gotta have a cat. And the flowers are so beautiful too. I love the choice to have these like non-rendered out flowers that echo the swirling of the stars.
Yeah, clearly inspired by Starry Night. Like the spiraling sky motif. Very, very Starry Night.
Very cool.
This is from Baldur's Gate.
Yes.
I don't know this character's name or much about them, but they are in Baldur's Gate.
I love the way they've rendered the clouds behind
Yeah,
this character.
is this traditional or no?
Hey, it could be. It could be.
There are some softwares that have digital brushes that kind of have this layering effect where light will hit it differently. I can't remember which apps to do that off the top of my head, but yeah, there definitely are at least a handful.
Yeah, it's interesting. We don't always have access to that information of what medium was used for an artwork, so sometimes we're just left guessing, but we like to guess. So.
I also just love how this character is standing and they're absolutely massive with these mountains around them.
I did not get that on first read at all, that she's clearly massive. So we're about to look at 4 of my favorite pieces from this artist, which are the most beautiful depictions of ring wraiths and Nazgul that I've seen ever.
So cool.
This is clearly the Witch King on his Nazgul. And
who is like the leader of the ring wraiths or something?
Yes, famously slain by Eowyn, I am no man. Just some of the best piece of storytelling I've ever seen. And look at this beautiful, beautiful image. We have
so insanely cool.
Yeah, such a contrast of like brushstroke work, the sky being all like kind of horizontal.
The style of these clouds. The framing of us with the character up on the mountain looking down at the city.
And the composition of this and our ratio of very like light to dark is just perfect.
Yeah.
I love this so much.
The city almost like fades into the mountains there.
Yeah, that should be, what's the town in Gondor? Oh, I've forgotten, but that's all right. This image is very cool. This is the moment, I believe, that Frodo is on his way to Rivendell.
Yes.
And he's put on the ring to try to hide, but that is precisely what allows these ring wraiths to see him more clearly and for him to see them, and it is terrifying.
Seems like a big downfall of the ring's power.
Well, the ring has many downfalls to its power.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it is not a good ring. It's filled with the evil of Sauron. Like it grants great power, but it corrupts.
Yeah, from my remembering of Lord of the Rings, it never seemed like the ring was a good thing to anybody.
Yeah, that's why the whole series is based on getting rid of it.
But why did we don't have to get into it. This is an amazing artwork.
We might have to. You have to know these things. But this is an amazing artwork. Just beautiful.
Okay.
Oh, I cannot. This one's so amazing.
It is so amazing.
I can hear the music in my head.
I cannot.
every once in a while we see art on this channel that I'm like, I would definitely get a print of this.
I thought you were gonna say tattoo.
This would be a pretty extensive tattoo, and no, not quite. But
I would absolutely get a print of this.
I might just
The colors
have to.
are amazing.
I might just have to.
Just might have to.
But if not this one, then the next one.
Ooh, the next
one is one of my
even
favorites.
better than this.
I like them both.
This is so
I might
insane.
just have to get them all.
Oh wow.
But I just really like this too.
Yeah.
I just love it. So cool. So symmetrical. Here we have a lot more symmetry, and then just a slight break of the symmetry with the Nazgul king in the Witch King in the middle. Oh, so amazing.
Wow.
I love this series. I immediately looked up and they're like, oh, available for this tier of my Patreon. And I looked and I didn't see that tier anymore. And I was like, I might have joined on that tier, but I'll have to look again later because I want it. I want that one and that one and that one and that one.
And that one. I want all of these. Yeah. Yeah, these are amazing.
I just had to show those.
I love that art style so much.
Yes.
And going into this piece here, much more three-dimensional, much more volumetric and rendered.
Oh yeah, this artist does an incredible job rendering torsos and form and figure. Like it feels like a lot less of that color play and shape language design that we saw with the ring wraiths, but it's still very, very cool. And of course, what artist do we see in this day and age without some arcane artwork?
Gotta have your Jinx fan art.
Yeah, I love
And there were quite
colors.
a few that we saw on their art station as well, so there's a lot more that you can check
Yeah,
out.
this is just a small selection, so enjoy these. I love this one where they've done the work with her undone
Oh
braid.
my gosh, yeah, the massive like spilling of hair is so amazing.
and-
Sitting on the giant monkey face.
Right, exactly. I just think that's such a beautiful, like, sad image. It really evokes the emotion.
Yeah,
Super cool.
I'm loving like the subtle angle of the face too, where you can just barely see that other part of the eyelash and the other side of the eye cavity over there. Like that is such a difficult angle for me specifically to paint. Like aside from all the technical amazingness, I love the composition and storytelling like you said here. So cool.
And I thought this image was really pretty and would make a gorgeous, gorgeous print.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Wouldn't that be lovely?
Yeah, this is, I love how differing their styles are, where they do like these super graphic pieces with all these hard shapes, and then they do something that's a lot more fleshed out, more rendered, more three-dimensional. So cool.
This is one of my favorite arcane pieces that they've done that I saw on their art station with like the massive head of Jinx in the background with Echo in the foreground. I thought that was really, really pretty too.
This feels like Echo is lost in some like space and time continuum.
He's lost in that arcane like area.
The arcane area.
Whatever you call that, where they go in that weird room.
The Arcanium.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think that might be what it is.
Is this another ring wraith?
Is it? I'm not seeing. No, I think this is just a regular knight.
A regular knight.
I would know a ring wraith if I saw one. Although the horse with the glowing red eye does look like one of the beastly horses.
Some similar motifs, some similar elements. These this brush that they're using is so interesting. I saw them using this on that kind of smoke and cloud effect earlier. And then it's like this smearing of paint around the canvas. Really cool. And then they have like this thin golden frame around this piece with this little filigree, like so beautiful. Everything about this is incredible.
It really makes it feel very tight. You know, when we've got all this loose brushwork in here, it really tightens it up.
This is the print I would get personally, you know, if I'm gonna hang something on my wall.
More power to you. I liked it. But I'd get the Lord of the Rings stuff.
Abby loves Lord of the Rings.
I love Lord of the Rings. This is a beautiful arcane piece, in case you didn't recognize at first, from season 2.
Spoilers, potentially.
Kind of. Not really.
The face in the clouds.
Yeah, there's definitely like some form in the clouds that's reading face, but it's almost hard to see.
That is the like final version of said character.
Yeah. We won't say anymore.
Yeah.
And then of course you gotta include some mermaids anytime.
A massive mermaid, because as you can see down here, we have our little human Scuba diver?
I thought maybe he was just far away in the background.
No, I don't think so.
You think he's looking up at her?
Oh, 100%.
Oh, that's cool.
Isn't it cool?
love that.
Or is it terrifying? Or is it both?
It's a delightful trip into like thalassophobia, you know. Oh, I love it.
Look at all the texture in this hair.
That's awesome.
That is so cool.
I thought this image was really cool. It looks like something like you would see.
I think this is an Elden Ring character.
Oh, okay.
Not positive. Don't quote me on that. Or do. But yeah, it looks like an Elden Ring character.
The colors are so rich.
Yeah.
I really like this. I could imagine this in a real gold ornate frame hanging in some kind of darkened little reading room or studio.
Yeah, this feels like it would be on the wall in some ancient forgotten library.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I love the shape of this character as well. The flow leading like into the hat and then curling back around.
Mm-hmm. And
Such a cool shape.
the curl of the blue here at the base, the red along the top. Like there's a lot of simple elements here, and that's why I think it feels so cohesive, but there's a lot of detail to be interested in too.
Yeah.
And then we'll be ending with some torso studies or appreciation posts they put up. I don't know if this is them zooming in on some torsos that they had painted previously, or if they specifically did studies of these close-ups of torsos, like these abdominal muscles. But I just wanted to end on these because I thought they were very, very cool.
Oh, I love this rake brush stroke through here. That's so nice.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, that is cool.
Isn't
like
that amazing?
These striations. I love that. That
Yeah.
is so awesome.
And if you want to have striations, go ahead and click that subscribe button.
And this is the part where we say
Goomba.
Goomba.